Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Fine, I hope. I am coming to you with my Hannah Carlson books. I have I had 14 as of yesterday. Now I have 15. I got one in, the new one, Merry Christmas. But I'm going to show you the books that I have. I think these are all of them. She might have had something else earlier, but as far as these the ones that she started out in 2015. I have them all. So this one is Daydream. This was her first one. This one is one of the more popular ones. And I said I was only going to show one or maybe two pages. And this book, I really didn't do really well in it because I was just learning how to color her style. But this one's not finished. This one is finished. This one is done in watercolors and Prismacolors probably. But I definitely know watercolors because I see that it's kind of shiny. So I do like this page. I think this page might be in her compilation book. So while I was doing this one, I went ahead and kind of picked some of the same colors, but I should go ahead and finish that because it wouldn't be too much. I ended up just doing the background the same. I am not sure what I used. It might have been the Artisa metallic watercolors, the 24 pan. So that's the first one, Daydreams. And I'm probably going to have to put them, I'll put them right there. Then the next one I have is Magical Dawn, and it is a very pretty book also. I did do the little frog in the little jar, and I really don't have a complete page in here. I had got on a kick where I was doing backgrounds, so a lot of these are just have the background done. So here's one that I did a double page background, just a black matte paint, and I put a base down for her skin tone. So this is one that I can just pick up in now that I have more supplies and work on. So I think I'm gonna keep this one out. No, I'm not. Let me stop. The lies I tell. And then this one is Seasons, and it's a pretty book. I did do the This Book Belongs To page, and yeah, did a Prismacolors. And then I completed these two pages, and I really like these pages. I did them in Prismacolors. And so it did take a long time to do the background. I think Prismacolor backgrounds are really pretty. This one looks a little scratchier than this one. I think because the lilac and the lavender, they were much of a softer pencil. But I really do like these. This was the first completed page I did in this book. And then Jewelry Box. If you like a lot of blingage and stuff like that, you would like this book. I'm not sure where I was going with this one, but I'm going to redo the background. This is a completed page. It's a snail. Actually looks like it would be better sideways, but it's a snail, and I used watercolors, and I filled it in with some Prismacolors. And that's 2018. And you know, I found out that a couple of these books, like Amazon is selling one of them for $117, and then a couple of her books are out of publication. I don't know why that kind of surprises me. So I guess I don't know if they're going to be reprinting any or whatever, but I was looking for somebody for Spirit Animal and Seasons, and I could not find. Actually, I did find a website on Ipsy that did sell a duplicate of it, but it was on regular paper, and it just looked a hot mess. Um, this book belongs to page. I just did the base. I did a base in a lot of these pages. I don't know. I think I've got kind of intimidated, but I'm not now. So I need to go ahead and get with it. In this one, I was doing the backgrounds also. Just did it kind of psychedelic. I did use um, matte paint. It's kind of different. So that's something I can work with. Then we have Witch's Cottage. This was when she first started doing the little books. I think she was sick, and she was, and now she's better. And she started doing the little books, and we were so grateful to get the little books because if you like her work, you just you're happy. And so she made this book and made it a series. And this is the page that I did. I actually redid this page, reworked it several times. I was doing it as a color along with the more advanced colors. And baby, when I tell you, it was looking really a hot mess. And then I just said, I'm going to try to fix it up, make it look better. It looks a whole lot better than it did initially. And I actually like how the clouds are done. I need to figure out how I was doing a color along with her, how to do them. But I like these clouds better than Kirby's clouds. And did I have another one in here that's not as hideous? I mean, not as hideous. That is, no. But anyway, I used a lot of watercolor in this book, and I wasn't really good at watercolor. And I'm still not really even now. But Grains of Gold. This is a compilation book. This had 11 new drawings and 83 pages from her other books. And this one came out in 2021. Grains of Gold. And I like this book because it gave me another chance to redo some pages. He is so cute. And so this is the page that I did, first page I completed in this book. I really like it. I like that little frog. Now this picture, she also sold it on Shutterstock or Stock. So you may see this page in some other books, some random books. But I believe she sold the right to it, so the rights to it. So yeah, because I bought another book from Big Lots and it had this page in it. It was a Chartwell book. So let's see, did I do anything? Oh, I was working on this one. This is supposed to be a color along with Kim. But in this book, I do have more pages that I was doing some practice stuff. I was practicing using my gouache on this one, and then I was doing a color along with ink and hue with doing the flowers. Yeah, this isn't finished, but I consider this one finished because that's all. I was doing it with Prismas and watercolor. I like this. I like her book because I like her paper. And this one's supposed to be a color long. I just haven't gotten with it. So I think Grains of Gold is my favorite book. And if anybody's new to Hannah Karlzon, that's the book to get. And actually, I'm going to mail off a book to Coloring with Tanny because she says she hadn't had any Hannah Karlzon books. Or maybe she has one, or she doesn't have any. I'm not sure. But anyway, Grains of Gold is the one that I'm sending her, and I know she'll like it. Now, this one is City Among the Stars. A lot of people didn't like it because of the title. You get a kind of vision of something different than what's in the book. So yeah, City Amongst the Stars. Plenty of people have flipped the book already. So this was the only page that I had. Well, yeah, the only page I can really show. And I don't know where I was going with it, but I'm okay with it. I got to find a color to put in the middle, or I might just leave it like that. But I did use a lot of gel pens on here. It's shining a little bit. So yeah, I do like this page. So then she came out with, this one was 2022, And then it came the English version 2023 with Party. And actually, this little book, it was tailored for kids. But you know, she kept the artwork the same, just a little bit bigger. Let's see, do I have it? Oh, I don't have anything in here. Well, let me just show you. It's just adorable. It's very, it's just tailored down to be a little bit more simpler, easier to color. But yeah, this is was tailored for kids, but but I do like how she still kept her style. She didn't like dummy down on it. That's a cute little bunny. Yeah. So she came out with this one, and then she came out with another one, Space Party. I don't know why I thought she had 3, but I think she just has 2. And then this one, I did color This Book Belongs To page. I think I got some new pencils in. I want to say I got the Chromaflows in because its colors are so bright. I might have based it, a couple of them with, I might have based it with watercolor and then put the Chromaflows on top. So this was the first page I completed in this book. I ended up putting stickers. These came from one of my sticker books. And then everything else I just kind of colored in. This book this star reminds me of the other star that she has. But I use this to practice when I get new supplies in because it's just enough space. I was doing a color along with Ivy for a rainbow. Yeah, it's just a cute little book, something just to put in your pocketbook or your briefcase or whatever, in the bed with you, just to color while you getting ready to fall asleep. Tales from Atlantis. I didn't really like this book when I first got it, but I kind of learned to like it, but I really haven't done much in it. This one, I don't know, I just need to finish that background and just call it a day. This one, I did use watercolor. I do love using watercolor in her books, and for some reason, I do not think that this water is activated. I just put the color down because I see it rubbed off a little bit on this one. So, yeah, but I think that's a cute little duck. And I'm sure that's ink tints that I put down. Then there's Midnight Masquerade. I don't know where I was going with that. But I did a color along with Miss Zucchini Kitty, of which I love doing her color alongs. They're very detailed. I used Albert Durer watercolor pencils, and I think this is one of the best pictures that I've colored. And then I blinged it out with a little bit of gel pen. But I really like this technique that she has of coloring the body of the bugs. And she really showed me how to do the blending and stuff. And I picked her color palette. No, did I pick her color? I think I picked another color, but I still followed on how she was picking the colors because I didn't have all the colors that she had. I had the 60 set of Albert Durer, and I'm sure she had the 120. And if it's 120, 100 or 120. Tales from the Forest Kingdom. I did like this one. I thought it was really cute. And I did do some mistakes in here. We're not even going to talk about it. But I followed the same method that she did for the other bug to color this bug. And I used the same pencils. And I like this one also. Yep. And this is the kind of coloring I want to start doing. I need to just focus a whole month on her. Summer Nights. I believe Miss Bubbles sent this one to me for my birthday. I did Bling out. This book belongs to page. Oh yeah, it is from Bubbles. Yeah. So that's a beautiful page. Then I did in here. I need to put some red down over here or some other colors to make it look like it's a double page spread. I did this one, and I don't know what I used. I think I used some watercolors or some Neocolor 2s. I have no idea what I used, but I do like this page. I think I have another opportunity to color it, and I've got some new watercolors that are so pretty. Because I'm not real happy with the orange too much on her skin and on there, so I wouldn't mind doing it another color. But I do like the hair, and I love that red background. So that was around 2016 when she had that book. Oh, that was 14 books. Wow, didn't seem like 14. So this is her new book, Merry Christmas. It was already out in another country, and then it just became available in the United States. So I did color the little booty, and I colored this. I'm going to change that color. I don't know why I did it that color, unless I put some gold wording and then write my name and all that in there. But looks a little blurry, doesn't it? Anyway, this book is, it seems like everything is scaled down to me, and looking at it. I'm not mad, it just seems little. It seems like it's small. I do like the way she did the border. This looks so tiny. I like it, but I wish it was bigger. I don't even know what I mean. Let me see. Like, it looks like it's scaled down. But it's okay. It's okay. Just, I do see some of the same scenes in some of the other books, but I guess after a while you draw enough, you got the same kind of vibe. Now this one is really cute. I really do like this one because I like her little dress and she's on her little tippy toes, and I love the hair. And these two are adorable. I just wish they were bigger. And then I guess a lot of the artists are doing these repetitious things. All the same thing on one page. I blame Johanna Basford for that. Little small victories. I like the snowman. Even though this is Christmas, she still has the HANNA KARLZON feel on it, and that's what I like. And that's too cute. And this is a science experiment, y'all. Don't even worry. I'm actually going to change all the red that I have. I'm trying to use all my browns up. And I don't know why I put that red down, but I'm going to switch it up. It's going to look different. And this is adorable. Just cute. She's got kind of like a similar page with the little mice. And she's got a couple other pages with the birds like that. the owls. That's pretty. And she's got one like this also with the squirrel. But this squirrel has a reef. And that is adorable. Whether you like cats or not, that is too cute. The snowflakes. This one I like a lot. This one seems like it's bigger on the page. And then I went ahead and started coloring this one because this was the first one that I really liked in the book. I based it in Super Tips, and then I came through with some Posca pencils and Prismacolors. So, and it's not finished, of course. I'm gonna, come in with some more pencils, but I was just coloring up in this right before I came on. They are too cute, and nothing came through. I did put some watercolor down also. So now when I color, I just use a little bit of everything, multimedia. I find this one adorable. She's got another page in her other book that's like this. I guess that's why it looks so tiny. It's busy with all of those packages. Well, at least they're like getting ready to go up. That's nice. Usually you already see them going up, flying across. This is like something in another book also. Looks gnome-like. And this reminds me of Small Victories. This tininess of it. Oh no. Nope, I won't be coloring that page. But now that I have these little bitty watercolor brushes, now I love this page totally. Yeah. And this can be done really pretty. And her inside cover is a little bit different than her normal inside covers. So it's just adorable. I found it easy to color, even though it's tiny. I found this page easy to color. And of course her paper is awesome. See, that's one thing about her books. She gives you paper. She gives you paper. She gives you hardbound, no matter if it's thin book or a thicker book. Now, the size of this one is a little bit smaller than her full size, her thicker books. But then it's a little bit bigger than her little thin series. They're about the same width, but a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. About the same distance between her thicker books. So if you're new to Miss Hannah, and you only have one or two of the little ones, she does, or you have this big one and maybe another big one. Yeah, she does. Her books come in various sizes. It's a different series, but yeah. But the paper in all of them is very, very good. So that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching my video.